Being a few feet high and weighing barely a quintal, we humans are capable of making and building things million times bigger and heavier than us to do our bidding and make our lives easier. These are the machines which are so big that you might have to walk a mile or so to view them completely. Be sure to stick around until the end to know about these ginormous machines that take the skies, seas, and more to undertake various tasks for a multitude of reasons. So before we make your jaws drop, make sure to click that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to get the freshest tech updates. Number 10. Big Bud 747. The Big Bud 747 tractor was built in Montana by Ray Harmon and the crew of the Northern Manufacturing Company. It's the only model of its kind, meaning that only one was built. The tractor pulls 1,100 horsepower out of a 16V92T, 16-cylinder, 2-cycle Detroit diesel. It rolled out of the factory doors in 1977 and matted with a suitable implement. It's capable of cultivating about 3 acres per minute. Towering over today's largest 4WD tractors, the 747 is an absolute giant. It's 27 feet long, 25 feet wide, and 14 feet tall. It holds 1,000 gallons of fuel and weighs more than 135,000 pounds when fully blasted. Number 9. Belaz 75710. With a payload capacity of 450 tons, Belaz 75710 is the biggest mining dump truck in the world. The ultra-heavy dump truck was launched by Belazin Belarus in October 2013 under an order from a Russian mining company. The truck is 20.6 meters long, 18.16 meters high, and 9.87 meters wide. The empty weight of the vehicle is 360 tons. Belaz 75710 features 8 large-size Michelin tubeless pneumatic tires and 2 16-cylinder turbocharged diesel engines. The power output of each engine is 2,300 horsepower. The vehicle uses Siemens electromechanical transmission powered by alternating current. The top speed of the truck is 64 kilometers per hour, 6 times as powerful as an F1 racing car. Moving massive payloads is a fuel-intensive process, and diesel consumption for the 75710 is estimated at 1,300 liters per 100 kilometers, but can be run on a single engine when not loaded to save on fuel. This kind of resource efficiency is central to the design principles underpinning the world's biggest dump truck. Number 8. Antonov AN-225 Mriya. The Antonov AN-225 Mriya is a cargo aircraft that was designed by the Soviet Union's Antonov Design Bureau in the 1980s. The AN-225's name, Mriya, means dream inspiration in Ukrainian. It is powered by 6 turbofan engines and is the longest and heaviest airplane ever built, with a maximum takeoff weight of 640 tons. It can fly at a maximum speed of 850 kilometers. The cruise speed is 800 kilometers per hour. The range of the aircraft varies between 4,000 kilometers and 15,400 kilometers. The Antonov AN-225 was initially developed for transporting the Buran space shuttle. Number 7. OOCL Hong Kong. Built by the Samsung Heavy Industries, Joji, the OOCL Hong Kong is the biggest cargo ship ever built at the time she was delivered in 2017, and the third container ship to surpass the 20,000 20-foot equivalent unit TEU threshold. It has a carrying capacity of 21,413 TEUs, being the first one to cross the 21,000 mark. It has a length of 399.87 meters, breadth of 58.8 meters, and depth of 32.5 meters. And guess what? The biggest cargo ship is powered by the biggest international combustion engine, the RTA-96C, generating more than 80,000 kilowatts of power. Number 6. Badger 293. The Badger 293, or officially known as MAN TACRAFT RB293 bucket wheel excavator, is arguably the largest man-made piece of machinery ever made. Constructed in Germany in 1995, the Mega Earth Mover is the Guinness World Record holder for largest land vehicle, towering at 310 feet tall, 722 feet long, and weighing over 31 million pounds. The bucket wheel itself is over 70 feet in diameter and can move 8.51 million cubic feet of earth per day. The Badger 293 requires 5 people to operate and is capable of working in the toughest conditions. To put that in perspective, that's the equivalent of digging a hole the length of a football field and over 80 feet deep in a day. Built to serve as an excavator, the Badger, being as big as it is only limited to use in the largest quarries in the world. Transport is clearly not easy, and the cost is extraordinary. Number 5. SLJ 900 32-segmental bridge launching machine. The SLJ 932 was created by a Beijing firm known as the Beijing Wow Joint Machinery Company. As long as pylons are properly installed, the SLJ 932 can extend past the pre-made bridge segment to lay down a further segment like a giant steel caterpillar rolling down the track. The advanced legs of the segmental bridge launching machine hooks into the advanced pillars of the bridge section and uses that as support to bring a new section of bridge to the right area. Workers are merely there to look on and ensure the machine is okay. Otherwise, it's almost a purely automatic process. Weighing in at over 580 tons, this 300-foot long, 24-foot wide mega monstrosity is no ideal feat. It takes several rail carts to get it to its final destination, and then a dedicated crew to assemble, check, and maintain this behemoth. Bridge building machines like the SLJ 932 have a very unique place in the future of road construction. Number 4. Bertha. Bertha is the world's largest tunnel boring machine. She dwarfs any other competitors with a total length of 300 feet and 5 stories high. She's a massive 7,000-ton machine that needs to be shipped between work sites. Her 17.5-meter diameter could easily swallow the world's second-largest borer. It was made by Hitachi Zosen Sakai Works in Osaka, Japan, and was built specifically for the Alaskan Way Viaduct Replacement Tunnel project in Seattle. The name Bertha comes after Seattle's only female mayor, Bertha Knight Landez. Number 3. Large Hadron Collider. The Large Hadron Collider, or LHC, is the world's largest and most powerful particle collider, most complex experimental facility ever built, and largest single machine in the world. It was built by the European Organization for Nuclear Research, CERN, between 1998 and 2008 in collaboration with over 10,000 scientists and engineers from over 100 countries to study the tiniest of things, subatomic particles. It lies in a tunnel 27 kilometers, 17 miles in circumference, as deep as 175 meters or 574 feet beneath the France-Switzerland border near Geneva, Switzerland. The LHC's mission is to allow physicists to test the predictions of different theories of particle physics, and in particular to test the properties of the Higgs boson and other unsolved questions of physics, and advancing human understanding of physical laws. There are plans for a newer upgrade, one that will be 4 times bigger, and that's something we need to watch out for, just in case the world ends. Number 2. The NASA Crawler Rocket Transporter. The Crawler Transporter is essentially a massive mobile platform that is used for transporting NASA rockets and space shuttles. Only 2 of them are built by Marion Power Shovel, using components designed and built by Rockwell International. This monster machine cost around $14 million to build, and is the largest self-powered land vehicle on the planet. It weighs 2,721 tons and runs on 8 massive trucks powered by 16 traction motors. The Crawler Transporter requires a team of nearly 30 engineers and technicians to run and are driven from 2 control cabs located at either end. It's fairly slow as vehicles go though, only able to move as fast as 2 miles per hour unladen. Still an impressive sight though. Number 1. The International Space Station. Not all the enormous machines on this list are on Earth. Some are in space. This is the International Space Station, a massive scientific research station that was launched into a low Earth orbit in 1998. It's a massive and impressive feat of engineering that's been home to a multitude of astronauts over the decades since it was launched. As many as 236 people from 18 countries have visited the station since it was launched in 1998. The space station is 357 feet end to end, a yard shy of the full length of an American football field, including the end zones. It's also an international pressurized volume equal that of a Boeing 747. An international crew of 6 people live and work while traveling at a speed of 5 miles per second, orbiting Earth about every 90 minutes. It's certainly one of our favorite massive machines. So there you go, folks, some of the biggest machines in the world. Hats off to those engineers who have built them. Do you know of any other monster machine that we didn't include in our list? Let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. And if you liked the video, which we know you did, thumbs up to show your support, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for the freshest updates. Until next time.